Previously on American MC.
These vests are bogus.
The ice cream men from hell are no more. The group decides to retire their colors and start from scratch. A new palette, new vests. Back on the road, the new cut inspired a new beginning until a 53-foot semi-truck almost wiped out part of the pack. Riding into Scottsdale, the crew was introduced to retired NFL linebacker Brian Bosworth, the ultimate team player.
The club's a family, so you guys got to learn how to live together, both good and bad.
Ride continued to Arizona Bike Week and a live concert, Bud Bad Company.
Bad to the bone.
Then the guys hooked up with actor Gary Busey and invited him to join the ride.
I'm throwing my file bags away, the phone's going to the garbage, I'm with you.
Guest riders Gary Busey and Brian Bosworth successfully finished their orientation ride with the pack through the Superstition Mountains.
I think you guys are all just bordering on the whole outlaw thing here.
The guys' concern for Gary Busey's skills were justified.
Oh, hand down. I told him I'd give him a ride on the back of the bike, man.
Tensions ran high as the pack traversed down a steep dirt road.
To the left is a cliff, and it drops off. If anybody falls off, you're dead.
Always inspirational, Brian Bosworth looked to the future.
I'd like to see where you guys are a month from now. See how many of you guys are still alive.
With the morning session of Sergeant Baker's Biker Boot Camp complete, the Biker Bros are making their way back to the Harley dealership for their high noon appointment with their biker babes. The plan is to head north through the red rocks of Sedona, then on to Flagstaff until they reach their final frontier, one of the 7 natural wonders of the world, the Grand Canyon. On this edition of American MC.
This is the deal. This whole system had a leak in it, and I was with it, and finally I thought I had it, and it was leaking on that side, then it wasn't. So there's still, something in there. So what I'm gonna do is pull over and do what you did, and this rat ain't gonna give me 2 minutes.
Is it good enough?
Oh, no. This is bad. You ain't a brother. Tell me I can't get my brake fluid. I mean, hey, let's go die together. Exactly. You heard him say he wants to die on the road.
Yeah. Well, Tom has a little intensity about him, and as you can see.
Tommy, you idiot. You. Brake fluid, Tommy. I should have got it before I got up, right? You. Oh, I'll put it in later, though. Let's hope the brakes work on the way. Thanks.
All right.
You rotten low-life.
All right.
A brake fluid? John, the only thing I'm giving you is gas and oil. Brake fluid. Don't need that. We resume speed. But we don't resume stopping. We don't resume stopping. It's speed we want. What? How can I get it through your head, Tom? It's speed, not brake. Not brake. All right, I'm over it now, brother. He just needed a bed, Tommy. He needed a bed. See, I got a bad temper, and once I get started, man, I just make myself look stupid. You know, I ain't crazy about it, but that's the way it is. You know, that's the way it is.
Let's resume speed. I'm ready.
Resume speed! I'm ready to rock.
Girls we met the night before were very excited about riding with us and presented some caution to the style of riding that we were doing and riding with 30 or 40 other people. The thought had crossed my mind, Baker's personality / monarchy, czarism, with outsiders, what a mix. We'll see what happens.
One of the twins.
Yeah, how are you?
I heard there were twins somewhere. I had met you.
We're not close?
No, we're like hours and hours away.
How long do you think we've been riding for right now?
Right now, about 40 minutes.
Oh boy. No, he's beautiful. You are so cute, ain't
That's too funny.
He's my man.
I almost hit a person in an Oldsmobile. They almost hit you and they got...
Oh, that white car?
Go! if you're not on automatic pilot, you ain't been riding long enough anyway. And if you're in that zone, your heart's beating like this, you're focused on the road, your right arm's turning this way, your left arm's turning this way. If you're sliding one way or the other, you dip a shoulder to keep your bike just that much from going off the side of the road or bumping into your brother. That's what makes it raw.
I think somebody ran a red light. I think that's what happened. I'm not certain, but I'm gonna be smart and I'm staying over here. I don't need another ticket.
Okay, what are all these cameras doing here? Sir, if you could get back with that, please. Stand back.
You need another unit?
What's your problem here?
I don't know. I guess we turn, and then next thing I know, there's like a million. I mean, look, it's the smallest town in the whole state.
Well, if you can take a step back from me, I'd appreciate it, all right? I don't like being crowded like this.
How far do you want me to stand back?
What is going on? Now, what I have is about 16 citizen complaints, and I have one off-duty officer who's already called and said that there was some reckless driving up over Mingus Mountain.
Did we ask what that was?
Yeah, you were passing vehicles, riding more than two in a lane, passing on the left.
We were tandem all the way through the canyon, so.
Stand back from me, please.
Come here.
Hi.
He's got a knife and a gun on him.
My name's Gary Busey.
All right. Keep your hands out of your pockets where I can see.
Brian Bosworth. I play for all you.
Okay.
Get out over here. Don't get between us, okay?
We'll find the complaint.
Mr. Busey, can I see you over here, please?
Just don't know what the complaint is. I don't understand.
Are you serious?
That's just the way he looks.
Well, we're clearly driving as a group. Like, why would they?
Oh no, this is not.
Oh no.
I wonder if you. I wonder if you. Do you know who I am?
Yeah, that'll get you in trouble every time.
You know, this is the way it always. You get a group of bikers, and then somebody doesn't like the noise, and then the next thing you know, somebody's calling in a complaint.
What are they saying? I mean, they got me finding a gun and all that.
You got a gun.
Okay, but you got a machete.
I don't know.
What's going on with Gary? What did they say to him? Did he get him or what?
Well, Gary gave her a little attitude about, freedom.
Any court action going on?
No, man.
Okay. Well, sir, what I'm going to need you to do is turn around for me and put your hands behind your back, all right?
Okay.
Whoa! What the are they? Why are they handcuffing him?
But you got to understand one thing. You're not in Hollywood. This is Cottonwood.
You understand?
Yes. Turns out it's April 1st. So we got out of there without a ticket. The cops weren't as tough on us as we thought. We got to get to the Grand Canyon. That's all I want. And I hope we get there before sundown.
Look at that.
You made it this far, we ain't gonna throw you over.
Come on, baby, get out of here!
Get out with our camera.
There's nothing I can say. Here we are. Talk about the day. Just before we get to that, it's kind of important. I don't know if you guys all heard, after we left the Oak Creek Canyon Slide Rock area, I didn't meet Pat, but I met his dog. He had a pretty bad accident.
Hey guys, go clear out a spot for the emergency vehicle in there.
A little too wide and hit the side of the rocks and then flipped out. Dog's all right. Hank's all right.
I had heard this guy had went off the road and crashed, and he was hurt pretty bad, but we did not know to what extent.
Nice guy.
They had to air vac him out. Let's have a moment for him that he's okay.
It's always terrible when anybody gets hurt.
That's it.
Dog's fine.
Are you sure?
You sure?
Anyway, welcome to the Grand Canyon. It's just awesome. So I don't know about you, but I'm just gonna take it in. Let's pretend we have a campfire. Let's just sit around and shoot the breeze. Hey Tom, you as our poet. Yeah.
These times have changed. It troubles me. No longer is the freedom felt to ride real hard or stop for a belt. Now times the bike's right in a truck, the bars get passed. Hey, what? And destinations changed as well to swank resorts, true biker. They wait on you both hand and foot, jack to do, lifestyle kaput. I know my bike was built to ride. It's what I like and do with pride. Now time I spend out on that road until life's end mean more than gold. So if this trend don't turn around, and even then, some fun refound, I fear I'll flee this caution zone. Again, ride free, my bike alone.
Last but not least, Gary, what's on your mind?
Riding with you people has motivated me to be a better man in a giving, humble way, because it has to do with the brotherhood, the camaraderie, and the teamwork. And the word team, T-E-A-M, that stands for together, everyone achieves more. And that's why it's very honorable to me to be asked to come here and be given this jacket, the Chevron station.
Yeah.
And another thing that happened to me, which slapped me in the side of my ego head, was the fact that I now know that Cottonwood is not Hollywood.
This is Cottonwood, all right? It's not Hollywood.
Yes, ma'am. I'm telling you.
He ain't fooling.
I thank you all. I love you, all of you, and I'll see you again. I'll ride with you again, and that's a promise.
It's a real pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you, Bobby. You got it.
Anyone want to warm up in the bar somewhere?
Cocktail.
At the canyon. Very cool. The sun was setting on one side and the full moon was rising from the other. It was very cool.
It ain't where a man lives, it's what he does when he leaves the house.
Yeah, Tommy Baker's biggest goal right now is to just start a motorcycle club, a real MC, whether it's possible with what we got or whatever we're trying to find out. There are rules. There's a federation in each state for an MC club.
Start a club, go through the ACMC. That's rule number one.
He's got to get over the hurdles of making sure that the club he does start adheres to these rules. And if they don't, it's going to be a joke. So why even try? And Baker wants to do it right. Now that they've been exposed to the riding tight, handlebar to handlebar, knee to knee, I don't think any of them want to leave.
Absolutely. I would like to see this group of guys become an MC.
Tommy has a perception of how people are going to get together and have a good time.
Yeah, bro! And what do? We resume speed!
It's a new adventure around every corner.
Wackos, let's ride!